Halloween. Not the soft, romantic kind. A whiteout that swallowed street lamps and muffled footsteps. My name is Jake. What started as a night of trick-or-treating ended with a man standing on my driveway and a shadow under my bedroom door. This is how close he came. If you stay with me, I will tell everything. Not because I like to scare people, because it helps to name what happened. Halloween used to be predictable where I grew up. Pumpkins on porches, kids in jackets, trading candy, laughing. That year, the weather decided otherwise. Early October snow came in sheets. The town emptied early. Parents ordered kids to come in. Most complied. A few did not. My friends John and Hayden and I still went out. We layered everything. Heavy boots, parkas, gloves, and the masks were the only recognizable pieces of costume. For the first hour, it felt normal enough. People still handed out candy, but as the sky grew darker, so did everything else. We walked past a corner house. An older woman opened the door and smiled. She was kind, the kind of neighbor people remember. She passed the candy and closed the screen. We turned to leave and caught sight of someone on the driveway. He was standing still, tall, thick jacket. The mask was wrong, too detailed, long black hair draped across the shoulders. Not the usual cartoonish Halloween mask. This was the kind that makes the back of your neck tighten. Hayden blurted the name that a lot of us remembered from old internet scares. Momo, he said. He was not walking, not pacing, not trick-or-treating or laughing with some group. He just watched us. A person, alone on a driveway at the edge of a corner house on a snow night. John suggested we skip the next few houses. We did. We turned the corner and the blizzard swallowed him. For a while, we told ourselves we had imagined it. Later, when the street lights thinned and our group split, it stopped being something you could easily excuse. John had to leave early. His parents set a curfew because of the storm. Hayden and I walked him home, then split. It felt normal. Hayden went back to his house. I started the walk home alone. It was about a 15-minute walk. In the storm, it felt longer. At first, I thought I would meet another group. You imagine safety in numbers, that if something is wrong, someone will also be wrong with you. But there was no one. I saw a figure in the tree line. At first, a silhouette far back and mostly hidden. As I moved, the silhouette moved with me. It matched my pace. Each time I checked, he remained in view. Or I thought he did. I thought it was a trick of the snow, but he stepped out of the trees beneath a streetlight. The mask, long black hair, the same. He had been following us since the porch. I ran. I locked the door. I did not tell my parents. I sat on my bed and told myself not to be ridiculous. Then the doorbell rang. My stomach dropped. Everyone had been home. There should have been no one. I slipped to the hallway and looked down. On the porch, the same tall man. He did not take candy. He did not even speak. He simply looked. For a second, he stopped. He turned and walked away. My mom said it was creepy. She thought prank. I did not tell her what I had seen while alone on the street. I could not explain the feeling that did not let me rest. This is where the story splits. The man follows one night, a different night, in a different place. Another person names what it is like to be watched. I will tell his part. It is Jake's story. My name is Jake. I was 29 then. I drove up to a rental cabin to get away. It was small and comforting, a place I had stayed in before. The first evening was ordinary. Unpack, watch the sunset, relax. I saw someone walking near the lake. I did not think much of it. Later, much later, that step would creep in like a memory that refuses to leave. That night, someone knocked on the back door. "Hello? Anyone inside?" I heard a voice. I did not answer. After a while, he left. Small signs, a person near the lake, a knock in the dark, patterns that feel ordinary until they don't. I sat late by a campfire. I heard something in the trees. I ignored it at first. Then the knocking returned, louder. He called my name. I went to a window. I saw him. His eyes were fixed like a man broken in some way. He started pressing against the door. He moved aggressive. I called 911. Then he began banging at the bedroom window. He punched it with his bare fist. The glass cracked. When police came, there was blood on the window. He was gone. Jake never went back. There was no trace of who the man was. The night was incomplete in the worst way. Action without answer. Presence without identity. In the days leading up to Halloween, small things kept happening. The doorbell would ring. No one outside. We chalked it up to kids. Then it happened late into the night. Again and again. The ringing pattern felt like a rhythm someone used to train us to react. I made a choice I regret. I stayed quiet. I told myself it was harmless. On Halloween, I closed up early and watched TV in bed. The doorbell rang. Different, slower. I checked the peephole. Nobody. An hour later, I woke to it again. It was a small playback device. Someone had left it in the hallway. It played the tone to lure me out. Then there were thumps. A door opened that should have been closed. I ran downstairs. I flung open the front door and almost ran into a person in black with a pale mask. The front door swung. Footsteps raced behind me. I ran out the back and jumped the fence. I ran for the trees and got help. I left the house after that. I moved. I never saw him again. For a long time, I woke to every creak and every doorbell. I moved away when I could. The men who set it up likely wanted me to run to the front door. Maybe worse. We will never know. If you have one single thing you take from this, let it be this. Trust your instinct. Tell someone. It is not weakness to report what frightens you. It is the only way to gather a record, to make an event retrievable, traceable, prosecutable. This night stayed with me. The man in the mask was more than a costume. He was the realization that you can be seen and not known. If you found this story unsettling, share it. Like and subscribe for more first-person horror. If you have a story like this, tell it below. We will listen.